Yep, this video is on respectexchange.co.uk, where I'm sharing what works as I home educate my autistic child. And on this video I'm going to explain how I'm discovering how to mitigate or tap in or help Josh tap into the power of the fact that he learns by thought. And the first most crucial thing I discovered I need to work on is I had trying to help him get out of this negative cycle, which is the negative thought, negative action, negative emotion. To help him avoid putting himself in that cycle by showing him, teaching him how to replace a negative thought with a positive thought, so that the positive thought creates positive action, creates positive emotion. So in other words, I've got to teach him how to go replace a negative thought with a positive thought. That's the first thing I need to teach him. The second thing I need to teach him is to find a positive way of saying, here are all the thoughts. How can I be positive by tuning in on one thought? And what I found is what works for that is almost like using sort of like a Top Gear challenge, where we have a competition which is all about both of us winning and enjoying each other's company. But the idea is that in order to win, for Josh to win and us to have fun, he has to choose one thought process. See that, just one. So that can be as easy, for example, as going into a shop. I go into one shop, he goes into another shop, and the idea is to find the best value for money packet of sweets you can get. So both of us are going in there going pounds per gram. How many grams of sweets do you get per a pound? So we're now competing, but it's an emotional way. We both get sweets, and we are tuning in to that one thought, which is who can get the best value for money. And that teaches him how to, each time he does that, he's learning how to tune in on one thought. And then he can switch off and have lots of thoughts, but it still teaches him to tune down on one thought. Okay? That's that. And then once he's got that thought process, and this negative thought to the positive thought, he's able to much better be able to communicate with adults. So when an adult says, do action, he doesn't compute. What he doesn't do is go negative thought, negative action. He now realises the adult's getting stressed, so he starts helping the adult shift from negative to a positive thought, so they don't get so angry with him. So he now starts to have positive relationships with adults, even though if they're trying to make him do an action when he doesn't understand the thought. Okay, and that seems to be happening, although I've just summarised up a year's worth of effort. But that's basically how I'm teaching him to manage his own thoughts and learn through his own thoughts. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye.